Man facing massive fine for jumping into ocean to free baby whale trapped in netting. What? He should be paid for this. Mr. Beast revealed that all 34 million pounds of trash from Team Seas has been removed from the ocean. We live in a reality where YouTubers like Mr. Beast are doing more for the planet than politicians. Meet the food delivery guy who gives food from all cancelled orders to street kids. Every man's dream. Absolute Chad spending time with his turtles. This woman stole 5 eggs to feed her kids. Instead of arresting her, Tarrant police officer William Stacy brought her a truckload of grocery. Found a cool stick. For God's sake, he's found a stick and now he thinks he's really cool. Elvis Presley's manager sold "I hate Elvis" badges as a way to make money from people who weren't buying Elvis merchandise. If you take care of things, they will last. Cooking and cleaning is a basic life skill and not a gender role. There is a white man cafe in Tokyo where Japanese ladies ring a bell to summon tuxedo-wearing Caucasians who respond with "Yes, princess," and serve them cake. Father and daughter, hunting partners for life. Today, a stranger took a picture of my boyfriend dropping off breakfast to me at work, then came back to my job to give me the photo. My girlfriend kept making fun of me during our walk because I wouldn't let go of this icicle I found. I have a feeling the boys will understand. Wow, that is a weapon. This guy ruining this influencer's photo shoot is my favorite thing. Thanks to AI and Stable Diffusion, I was finally able to restore this photo we had of our late uncle. Should I even try with girls anymore? Don't spend time chasing butterflies. Build a wonderful garden instead, and the butterflies will come to you. Ugandan man becomes a lawyer to win family land back. A man who was only 6 years old when his father lost his land in a legal dispute has finally won it back 23 years later after becoming a lawyer. I'm a single dad of 3 girls and they just got me into makeup, so thanks my friend. A guy in Yaletown put his dog on a parked police bike so he could take a photo. A cop came over to intervene and offered to put his helmet on the dog for added authenticity. 15 years of playing on Xbox Live, the first time we have ever met. And he's a groomsman in my wedding. Online friends are real life friends. Willie Nelson rescued 70 horses from a slaughterhouse to let them roam freely at his Texas ranch. She started to cry. Teen buys repossessed storage units, gives contents back to the owner. It seemed like something fun to do. Not a lot of people know this, but I was the hand model for this. Wait, that's kinda cool. Blow up out of nowhere. Overtake cringy lip sync creators. Cross 100 million in 3 months. Does not speak a word. Male koalas don't pursue females. Instead, usually between 12 to 3 AM, they lay back, make themselves comfortable, and bellow loudly at any females in the area to come and join them. Me, waiting for my wife to finish putting on my sunscreen so I can build sandcastles and go play in the water. In 2001, a man wrestled a 7-foot bull shark to retrieve the severed arm of his nephew. After saving the boy, the man dove back in, seized the shark, and wrestled it to the shore where a ranger shot it. The arm was pried from its gullet, put on ice, rushed to the hospital, and successfully sewed back on. Caught this blue lobster, which is apparently 1 in 2 million. My girlfriend said she wasn't impressed, and said I should look for a new job that actually matters. I have a feeling the boys will appreciate it. Pakistan's Farooq Bajwa donated his liver to his mother to save her life. She survived, and he died. My boss is a grown man. Hey, on your way? Yes, okay. I am also an adult man, and I use okay all the time. Normalize being a silly little guy. Goofy and fun-loving, full of joyous whimsy. Me, when I show up to the spreading misinformation, but my opponent gave me the wrong address. Why is he calling another dude babe? People are gay, Steve. That's okay, but I thought gay dudes would call each other hot pee-pee or some gay stuff, not babe. Babe is a straight guy word. A self-proclaimed entrepreneur wanted to follow my Instagram, and he's posted what may be one of the best images I've seen. I've had intercourse with 572 women, 23 years old. I've never had any intercourse. 28 years old, but he's a pilot. I love when you're here, and whenever you're here, your parents come and sit in the audience. Surf. They literally drove me here today. I played Dungeons and Dragons with my daughters. They were supposed to fight the wolves surrounding a town. Instead, they fed the wolves and turned them into their friendly wolf army. I don't mean to brag or anything, but your boy just beat stage 4 cancer today. Let's go. Good job, man. Okay, I don't really like Bill Gates, but this is wholesome. My dad and I share the same name. After starting Microsoft, people used to ask him if he was the real Bill Gates. I always hoped he says yes, I hope he tells them that he's all the things the other one aspires to be. Happy Father's Day to the real Bill Gates. An Uber driver generously donated his kidney to a passenger he was taking to dialysis. Misha, a non-verbal teen with Down syndrome, didn't understand why his family had to flee. His mother told him they were traveling to meet John Cena. Cena heard and went to Amsterdam to oblige. Just brilliant. I totally misunderstood the group name, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Proud new owner, and I'm loving it. Did I overreact? Might I, perchance, be granted a viewing of them? Oh, great heavens. Bazinga! I've never met a female in my life except for my grandma. What? How? I live in a mountain. Cute. Ah, what puberty did to my friends. Love, boys. What puberty did to me. My girlfriend was making fun of me because she noticed I'm missing a line in my finger. I feel like it should be celebrated. Maybe the boys can hype me up. Nah, this is weird, man. I'm with your girl on this one. 18 months later and 115 pounds down. Don't let anyone limit you, and most importantly, never limit yourself. I'm going in. I deserve this. When the doctor says you're cancer-free, it's a bit emotional. Time to celebrate. Y'all wanna see something cool? I'm on a side quest recreating all my grandfather's pictures from World War II. My son stayed home on New Year's Eve so he could spend time with his big sister. He knows what he was doing. Girlfriend told me she would break up with me if I put one of these in our front yard. Guess who's single and bought enough of these bad boys to recreate Easter Island? Honest question. Southern US here. How are the mushy peas seasoned? Salt? I'm on my hands and knees begging you to say psych. Had a robin trying to nest on our drain pipe, but their nesting material kept falling, so I got them a fry basket. Someone spilled their Dunkin' Donuts coffee in the school lobby, so this kid got out his Dunkin' Donuts uniform and started directing traffic around it, saying things like, "Ma'am, watch out, this is a Dunkin' Donuts matter." How it started versus how it's going. I can be a lawyer, and she is a lawyer. This is women posting their W's. I'm gonna do this in another video. This is Javino McLean. He opened up his own gym exclusively for people with dementia and disabilities. The best part? It's 100% free. Armed pizza employee shoots and kills one of 3 armed robbers while defending himself in the store. No one out pizzas the hut. Ex-Miami Dolphins star Robert Conrad swims 12 hours to shore after falling off boat. This is my 14-year-old. He cut and installed every piece of flooring in our downstairs bedroom, as well as in the adjacent bathroom closet, entirely by himself this week, and we painted all the walls. With him, we are pleased. Lost 200 pounds in a year through fasting and walking, then crushed my fear of working out around others at the gym. My 2 best friends in the world, 1 bear and 1 cat. A child in my neighborhood was going door to door asking to mow lawns for $20. He left a patch of wildflowers for the bees to use. 10 out of 10 service. Just raw dogged a 7-hour flight. New personal best. No headphones, no movie, no water, nothing incredible. The power of my mind knows no bounds. NFL draft, day 2004. This was probably the peak of men. No phones, 1 standard definition TV. Pizza, nothing but some dudes living in the moment. I wonder how long you could drive in a roundabout before a cop would be like, "Hey, you can't do that anymore." In high school, we would all get in my friend's car and do this and keep throwing our hands up like we missed our exit every time. Pranking women in public by respecting their distance and not bothering them. Pranking homeless people by giving them money off camera so we do not exploit them. Nothing makes him happy. Guys are so hard to please. All that guys really want. I was an MIT educated neurosurgeon. Now I'm unemployed and alone in the mountains. In other news, praise be this one dude who walked up to my girlfriend and politely asked for a dinner. When she refused, she said she was gay. He went, "A beautiful couple. I apologize. Please have a nice day." Wow, is that hard? Having left school at 17 to get a job, I've often wondered how I would fare as a student. Well, I'm about to find out. Yesterday, I began history at a university. Got caught in a rainstorm and my new white shorts turned see-through. Rookie mistake, I suppose. Was pretty embarrassing though. Less than 40 minutes after his marriage proposal, he returns to posting about Smash Brothers. Your suit would look better on you if you ate better. Better? I'm extremely good at eating. One of the best, actually. Brendan Fraser fought back tears after learning that everyone online is rooting for him to succeed. Italy moves to ban lab-grown meat to protect food heritage. You won't have time for yourself if you have kids. I've improved in every area of my life because of my kids. This woman just farted so loud in the bathroom, I could just feel she was embarrassed. So I farted back, just to make her not feel so alone. Trader Joe's store loses power. Donates 10,000 pounds of food. My cousin just posted this picture of his son. Look how excited and proud he is of where he put all the carrots. Cheer dad learns his daughter full cheerleading routine. Dennis the dieting dog lost 79% of his body weight with healthy habits. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, but this person does. Every Thursday, this little girl gets so excited to stand out on the sidewalk and wave to her favorite trash man. A few weeks back, she decided she wanted to make him a homemade muffin. To her great surprise, it just so happened that the Thursday she picked was his birthday. He said it was the only gift he received. The smile on both of their faces is priceless. It's okay if you fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart, and we still love them. This homeless man's rabbit was thrown over a bridge by a passerby, and he immediately jumped into the river to save her and resuscitated her. He won an award, was given animal food and a job, and the passerby was charged with animal cruelty. Well, you know what we should do to the passerby? Chuck him over a bridge and see how he likes it. It's so evil. I don't know. Stuff like this actually annoys me. Metallica frontman James Hetfield signing a young fan's cast mid-concert. 23-year-old Tiago Wretch was the only fan at his team's stadium in a game in 2012. In 2014, he became the club's president, and in 2020, they won the FGF Cup and classified for Copa do Brasil for the first time in the history of the club. Mine roof hath been narrowed. That's an expensive puddle. That's a quality lagoon. It's splash pad for the kiddos. Lagoon. How much did this puddle cost? This lagoon costed 70k. Just touched down in Detroit. I am speechless. Had a Play-Doh competition with my girlfriend. Hikey rawest squad in history. No monkey or business. Danny DeVito says he would play Wario in Super Mario Bros. Movie sequel. Please green screen him in. Don't even animate him. Name an actor who was born for their role. I'll start. Spider-Man's biggest fumble, and there's no debate. She likes Peter for Peter, not Spider-Man. Why are you doing it topless? I want you to see my back muscles. I would like to see your pecs too. The inspiration versus what I actually wear. This woman stole my iPhone in Sheffield last week and doesn't realize that it uploads all the pictures to my iCloud account. If anyone recognizes her, please tell her that I've bought more storage space and can send her the charger in case the battery runs out. Cheers. I just wanted to show my boyfriend all the eggs we have. Should I block him? Did you lay all of those? Good girl. Boss told us 2 weeks ago that if we kept playing with the stray cat while on the job, he would fire us. Safe to say, we have a new bro and less respect for our boss. Dude in front of me just slept through the entire physics exam. Not my president. Is that Germa? My girlfriend said she would break up with me if I rescued this dog that was found a couple blocks from our house. It's been a year now, and I'm single with a perfectly healthy pup. Why do holes attract fellow guys? I was digging a hole at the beach, and all of a sudden like 54 guys came to help. Any explanations would be great. I think we just craved to dig, leaving after she kicked me out because I said, "Chat, is this real?" as she was going down on me. This is the first photo of Doug Bowser when he joined Nintendo. We are never getting a new Mario game ever again. Thank you for the warm welcome. I am thrilled to announce that I will be joining Netflix this summer as a premium subscriber. I cannot wait for the multitude of Netflix specials that will be available at my disposal. Thank you to everyone who supported me through this process. My 66-year-old father-in-law has been making memory notes to play video games with his son. A model. Nightstand check. This is easier than setting it up. There is no shame in being weak. There is only shame in staying weak. Girls at any time versus boys at any year. 6-year-old me, looking at all of the ancient writings in the bathroom stalls. What do they mean? If I ever win the lottery. I'm not telling anyone, but there will be signs. Okay, but how does our daughter look like Woody Harrelson? You're an adorable child, flattered to be compared. You have a wonderful smile. I just wish I had your hair. You've made our day. Can't wait to show her this when she's older. You have another fan for life. My boy has just beaten cancer. Good job, man. I built my own x-ray after a hospital charged me $69,000. What? Why do you twitch so much when you sleep? Average male dream. Some girl crashed into me and we both didn't know what to do. So we called our dads and we're just standing here holding our phones together so our dads can talk to each other. Are you winning, son? Yes, Dad, I am. Oh, that's cute. He's got a family now. 6 years, no drugs. Life is good. Retweeting this today because I'm 10 years clean. A heartwarming story where a 26-year-old foreign technician intern from the Philippines who was fishing jumped into the ocean to save his 6-year-old boy who'd fallen in. When the parents asked this man his name, name and offered a reward. He replied, "I'm not anyone important," and went home. My son's receiving radiation treatment and is going through a tough time. I showed him one of my favorite childhood shows and it's safe to say he's enjoying it. I'm just happy I could provide some sort of relief. I've been homeless with no place for 9 months until I finally got my own crib. Thank you, Lord. My 8th grade daughter is having a sleepover tonight. Her 7th grade brother, who always wears hoodies and smells like you'd expect and spends most of his time in his gaming loft, is currently downstairs playing games with them in a wife beater while reeking of Polo Sport. Noticed I already had most of the stuff, so I decided I would just buy the shirt to complete it. Guy responding to, "How's it going?" Severity scale. Not bad equals bad. Can't complain equals weeks ruined. It's going equals worst day of his life. Another day in paradise. Said while purchasing cigarettes for the first time in 2 years. We'll be driving home in the wrong lane. Jacob C. Miller, Civil War veteran, was shot in 1863 but survived. Am I still in your phone as cool grandpa? Of course you are. Why? Just checking. Those little yellow guys are me. Dear Math, please grow up and solve your own problems. I'm tired of solving them. They got an AI to play Tetris with the goal of surviving for as long as possible. It paused the game. Screw the Illuminati. You're the reason this world is messed up. Sam, we are not the Illuminati. We are the Illuminate Fridays, a branded night that showcases top DJs and quality production at a nightclub here in Atlanta. Oh, okay. Sorry. Anthony Irvin, a swimmer who won a gold medal at the 2000s Olympics, retired at 22, began abusing drugs, at one point being hardly able to get off a sofa for days on end. But in 2011, he got back into swimming. At the 2016 Olympics, at age 35, he became the oldest swimmer to ever win a gold medal. I teach a free skilled mechanics class to teens, and was about to start my first class since the pandemic started. Just got me a car to bring in the shop, and was about to open enrollment. Thieves ripped open my back wall and stole all of my stuff. No tools equals no livelihood, plus no class. I'm sad. Update. Hey thieves, you may have stolen all of my tools, but look at what Reddit and Craftsman did for me. Aside from only a few items in that picture, all that is new. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I told my son that he could live with us after college. He had to pay rent. After 16 months, he moved out today. I showed up at his new apartment and gave him all the rent money back. He was a very happy young man. Guy at my friend's office went on vacation and never came back. Deleted all social media, never emailed anyone. It's been 2 weeks since he was supposed to come back from Italy and he's just gone. Living the dream. I learned 7 things in 7 days to impress my son. I love PewDiePie. This man inspired me to start YouTube. Him and Beijing Canadian. Men are waking up and starting to stop simping for a useless Twitch 304. Good work, bros. The tide is finally starting to turn. Pokemon leaves Twitch due to a rise in manosphere. Red pill BS. This is your brain on rejection. The tide. Lol. Nice post, bro. I hope the drones like it. Redditors with interesting hobbies. What do you do and why? I'm a male knitter. I took it up in honor of a very good friend who died suddenly on the eve of her 31st birthday because of an aneurysm. She would spend all year knitting scarves and hats for the homeless and needy to give out at Christmas. I inherited all of her knitting stuff and kept up the tradition in her honor. I took my 6-year-old to a classmate's birthday party today. He was the only other kid there. His parents thanked me for bringing him and said he was the only one their son wanted to invite because my son's the only one in school who's nice to him. Teach your kids not to be mean. After Minnie Cox, the first black female postmaster, was pressured out of her post in Mississippi, President Theodore Roosevelt continued to pay her salary and punished the town by rerouting their mall 30 miles away until they gave her back the position. Looking good, buddy. You have the wrong number though. Yeah, I know, sorry man, I was trying to send it to myself for progress pictures for the gym and the numbers are really similar, and I feel really bad and embarrassed for sending you. My bad, man. Ha, it's all good, bud. Best of luck. I expect an update when you get shredded. Alright man, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. The legend did it. Hey man, you told me to send you a picture when I got checked. So 4 to 5 months later, here you go. Lol, no way. Good for you, man. Thank you, man. Didn't forget about the update. Have a good day. Dude, this is pretty inspiring. Keep it up. You just made my day. Thank you, man. Lots of self-discipline, and I really wanted it. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad I could make someone's day. Husband found a parking spot right in front of the packed aquarium today, and immediately was like, this is a parking spot you will remember forever, and has managed to talk about it all day. Has also said, how about the parking spot though? About 30 times so far.